My regret for wearing this sweatshirt at the end of July is so real, but I'm already in the car. We've already committed and I'm working really hard to manifest fall weather, so we have to continue on. Today we are spending a solo day together. It's my day off, so I figured we could spend a little time today doing some of the things that make me super happy and really just try to focus on romanticizing being alone. I'm not really someone who enjoys spending time alone, so I feel like days like today are really good for me and for my personal growth. It really pushes me outside of my comfort zone and encourages me to get out and do things that I really enjoy and enjoy my own company. The first thing that we're going to do is have a quick little browse at Barnes & Noble. There is something so fun to me about going into a bookstore and just browsing all the different books, the new releases. Hopefully we can find some fall inspired books since it's just right around the corner. My TBR is getting very long, so we need to be very minimal with our purchases today. Okay, that was so much fun. I love browsing a bookstore. I find it to be so calming and so peaceful, and it's just one of my favorite ways to spend some alone time. We did pick up a book. I picked up One True Loves by Taylor Jenkins Reid. This is what the cover looks like. I've been wanting this book for quite some time. It's been on my list of books that I wanted to add to my TBR, and I'm going to read a little bit of the back. It says, Emma Blair marries her high school sweetheart Jessie. They build a life for themselves far away from the expectations of their parents and the people of their hometown in Massachusetts. They travel the world together. Emma is a freelance writer. Jessie is a production assistant on nature documentaries, living the life to the fullest and seizing every opportunity for adventure. On their first wedding anniversary, Jessie is on an assignment in the Altuian Islands when his helicopter goes missing over the Pacific. Just like that, Jessie is gone forever. First of all, I think I'm going to weep when I have to read about this. Emma quits her full-time job and moves home in effort to put her life back together. Years later, now in her 30s, Emma runs into old friend Sam and finds herself falling in love again. When Emma and Sam get engaged, it feels like Emma's second chance at happiness. That is, until Jessie is found. He's alive and he's been trying to come home to her all these years. Emma now has a husband and a fiance, but who is her one true love? And what does it even mean to love truly? Emma knows she has to listen to her heart. She's just not sure what it's saying. Oh my God, that is going to be, I think this is going to be one of my favorite books ever. I just think the storyline is so incredible. Again, this is the cover of it. I first discovered this book, I believe, in Walmart when I was walking around, or Target, looking at the books, and I read that back and I was like, immediately, yes. I just haven't bought it. But my reservation with Barnes & Noble is that this book costed $10 more to purchase there than it would have costed at Target or from Amazon. I honestly don't really know how Barnes & Noble is still open and running, because the books are just so much cheaper on Amazon and Target. And Target price matches to Amazon. Barnes & Noble does not price match to anywhere. So I'm really just very confused about that. But there's just something so like therapeutic to going in there. So I don't know. I bought this. I don't know if I should just return it and go to Target, because I know that I would save like $10 to $12 over at Target. But anyway, I've got the book. It's on my TBR, and I'm very excited to read it. Can I get an 8-count nugget meal?
Okay.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Have a great day.
You too. I really do not mind to eat inside of a restaurant by myself. I've done it plenty of times, and especially if I have a book to read, I don't mind it at all. There's also something really nice about just chilling out in your car having your lunch. So that's what we're gonna do today. And I'm having one of my favorite lunches, which is Chick-fil-A. And I'm getting ready to put you on to one of the best sauce combinations you will ever try, and you will thank me later. So what you're gonna need is one Chick-fil-A sauce and one ketchup. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna open the Chick-fil-A sauce, mix in the ketchup, and you'll have to keep adding more ketchup, and then you're going to dunk your fries. This combination is literally why I love Chick-fil-A so much. The salty fry, the ketchup with the Chick-fil-A sauce, it's honestly just so good. I'm going to eat my lunch and maybe scroll a little bit on my phone, and then we'll decide what we're gonna get into next. I just finished with lunch, and I think I'm gonna run to Anthropologie because I looked on my app last night and saw that they have launched all of their fall home decor on the app. So I'm thinking that they may have some of their fall decor in store. And I know it's really early, it's just the end of July, but I'm my happiest self, my best self, the months of August through December. I am very much a fall, autumnal, Christmas girl, and I just feel so happy during those months. So I typically tend to celebrate both seasons very early, and so we're gonna go check it out and see if they have any of the decor in store. Anthropologie is one of my favorite places to get home decor in general, but I just love to smell the candles. I just love to see what they have. I don't know if I'm gonna get anything, but I think a little browse couldn't hurt. The fall stuff was so cute. I did not purchase anything fall related yet. I think I'm going to hold off just a little bit longer, see if anything else comes out. But I did pick up a couple of things that I wanted to share with you. They have an extra 40% off right now in their sale room. So I picked up this wellness journal from, I think it's Papier. And I love this company so much. It's just, they just do such beautiful stationery. And one thing about me is that I have loved stationery since I was a little girl. Pens, notebooks, stickers, paper clips. It does not matter if it is stationery. It has my heart. And honestly, this company is by far my favorite. I think it's really, really beautiful. And this one is an exclusive for Anthropologie. But what's inside, I also really love. So when you open it, it looks like this. Hopefully you can see and it's not washed out. But on this side, it says morning. And there's a box for you to write your daily intentions, how your energy feels right now at that time, sleep, how much sleep you got last night, which I track my sleep with my Oura ring, so that will be nice to be able to put in there. Restful moment, today's rest activity, movement, today's natural movement, and then how do you feel? And then you go back in the afternoon, and on this side there is an evening side, and it says nourishment, what made you feel good? And then connection, kind and inspiring moments. And then there are lines on this page over here that says journal, how was today? And then daily gratitude at the bottom. I honestly loved every single point in this. Normally when I look through wellness journals, I'm like, I'm probably not going to fill this out. This is kind of unrealistic, but I love every single point. I love that you can do intentions. I love it asks how you're doing, and you can like journal about how you're doing. And then you can also put your gratitude in here. I think this is going to be very helpful for me, and I'm excited to start filling this out. I also picked up a candle because I have a very specific intention for this candle. I've known about this one for a long time. I think they always have these there, but it is in the espresso scent, and I'm gonna put this in the kitchen. It smells so beautiful. It smells like a just like a chocolatey espresso to me. It's a single wick candle, and I just love the scent. It's so good. And it was only $24, which is a little bit pricey for this size of candle, but that's okay. I really loved the scent, and I also love what I'm going to do after. So after this candle is burned, I want to put my glass straws beside our Nespresso machine. That's why I specifically got the espresso scent, not only because it smells really good. They have, I think, 3 or 4 other scents in there, but I figured since this was going to be sitting beside the Nespresso machine, once it's all gone, it would be cute for it to say espresso. So I'm excited to burn this and scent the whole kitchen and dining room with an espresso scent. I'll probably light this in the morning time, honestly, and also to use it after the fact. So I'm excited about that. And then I ended up picking up a top that I really love. The vest trend for like fall specifically, I love so much. And this is a halter style vest. It was $68. It's from the brand Maeve, I believe. Let me see. I can't remember, and I don't see the tag right offhand. I don't really know. Oh, wait, here it is. Oh, no, this is the Anthropologie brand. But I love the color of this. I really liked the buttons, and I really liked that it was a halter style. I think that's really cute. If you watched my previous vlog, I got a very silky skirt from a boutique in our college town when we did the day in our college town, and I thought I was going to pair a graphic tee with it and cowboy boots for our trip to Houston, but I think instead I'm going to try to pair this halter vest and then also a pair of maybe black cowboy boots. Not sure yet, but I thought that this would be a really good top for that skirt. And then I also think that would look good with black denim. I think it would look good with regular denim. So many different ways that you could style that, so I picked that up. But now I'm going to head to Starbucks, and I'm going to get a chai latte. I've really been loving those lately. And then I think I'm going to go to Trader Joe's and treat myself to some flowers, and then we can go home and make a couple of different bouquets. The chai latte has been secured, and also I picked up some flowers from Trader Joe's. I decided to go with these pink roses. I love these because there's 3 shades of pink in here. You have the dark pink and light pink in the center, and then I also thought they were really cool because it kind of looks like there's a double bloom here. I don't know, I've just never seen the roses bloom like this. Like, they look really cool. So I think as they actually bloom and develop more, it'll be really pretty. So I'm excited to go home and assemble those in a vase. And then I think to end the solo day, I'm going to start reading more on my book I'm currently reading. It Ends With Us. So I want to spend a little time, just quiet time, drinking my chai latte and reading on that book. And then I don't know, I might bake something. I'm kind of in the mood to like bake some chocolate chip cookies or something. Spending time alone can be very scary, but I think that it's really good for us to have these solo days by ourselves, just doing things that we truly enjoy. And if you're really stuck on what to do, just think about things that bring you genuine happiness. I love walking through bookstores. I love going to vintage shops or antique stores. I love to go browse around some of my favorite stores like Anthropologie or Free People, Sephora even. I like to go to the park. I like to go on walks. And I think that you have to kind of make a list of things that you really love to do. And even though you might like to do those with other people most of the time, I think it's really good for us and good for our mental health to have these solo days to ourselves. It's kind of scary, not gonna lie. There's certain things that I just feel a little uncomfortable doing by myself sometimes, or sometimes I just feel super isolated and alone. But I think that if you occupy your mind doing things that you really love to do, it's actually very enjoyable, and it's hard to get going and hard to get motivated to have this day by yourself. But once you do it, I feel like you always are going to feel so much better. You could go work out, you could go for a walk, you could go to Starbucks, you could go get your favorite coffee or favorite chai. There's so many different things that we could do on our own, and if we could just find some joy and some peace and comfort in having time with ourselves and prioritizing ourselves, I think that we'd be a lot better off. Like I said, today was my day off, and I could have very well spent the entire day moping around the house, rotting on the couch, watching TV, or cleaning house, or just, you know, doing absolutely nothing, and then I can guarantee you that I would have regretted that so much and wished that I would have gotten out and done something today that would have brought me like fulfillment and happiness. And I feel like you have to kind of recognize that. Like, I know for a fact I would have wrought on the couch all day, and there's nothing wrong with like having days where you just lay on the couch, but I had so much fun today, and I'm excited that I got out and forced myself a little bit out of my comfort zone. When I read this book, now that I've seen all the previews for the movie, it ends with us. You probably can't tell because I have the cover off, but I can't help but picture Blake Lively, and it just makes me love the book so much more. So I've really been enjoying that. And then also, how beautiful did our floral arrangement turn out? I love the color of these roses, and I'm telling you, they just look so much different than an ordinary rose. I did see that the sticker on the inside says that these are a garden rose. Is this a garden rose maybe? I don't know, but I think they're absolutely beautiful. We're gonna put them right here so that I can see them when I make my morning coffee. Honestly, today's been so much fun. So this is your sign to make an entire day about you. Go on a solo date with yourself, enjoy your own company, do all the things that you love to do, because it's just been so refreshing to do all of these different fun things. And even though I don't normally like to be alone, today's not been that bad. So this is your sign to plan and schedule that solo date with yourself. I'm gonna end it off here, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon in the next one.